Good afternoon and welcome to Sunshine Reports. My name is Remy Allen. Today is Easter Monday. It is the second day of Easter and a public holiday in some countries. In Western Christianity, it marks the second day of the octave of Easter. In Eastern Christianity, it marks the second day of Bright Week. This day has deep roots in Christian beliefs, honoring the time after Jesus' resurrection when he stayed on earth, appearing to his followers and healing the sick. Imagine him in those final days on earth, laying the foundation for the church. Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has reiterated his call to people of the state to use the celebration of the resurrection of Jesus Christ to show man love to one another and preach against hate. Aiyedatiwa extended an invitation to all to consider forgiving someone this Easter, stressing that as one forgives, the Lord will relieve one of anger, resentment, and pain and bring you peace. The governor felicitates Christian brothers and sisters as they celebrate Easter in commemoration of the resurrection of Jesus Christ after a glorious self-sacrifice for the redemption of mankind. He urged citizens to increase their love for one another rather than hate and show more patriotic commitment to the development of Ondo State. Meanwhile, the Nigeria Union of Journalists (NUJ) Ondo State Council rejoices with its members and Christians in the state on the occasion of this year's Easter celebration. And a state member, the state chairman, Leke Adegbite, and Secretary Olalua Meshak, Ondo NUJ urges Christians to use Easter celebration to reflect on the ups and downs of life. The union enjoins Christian faithful to imbibe the spirit of love, humility, and endurance displayed by Jesus Christ for the sake of mankind during his trial, humiliation, and crucifixion. It also calls on Christians to use the period of Easter to pray for a peaceful governorship election in Ondo State later in the year. Still on Easter celebration, Christians have been encouraged not to ignore the current state of the nation's distress occasioned by economic imbalance and insecurity. The chairman, Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN Ondo State Chapter, Very Reverend Father Anselm Ologunwa, gave the word of encouragement as faithful celebrate the resurrection of the Lord Jesus Christ. The CAN chairman also charged Christians to remember Christ's message of love, unity, and selflessness, which he described as the values that could lead the country out of the current challenges. Father Ologunwa implores Christians to pray for the nation and ask God to grant the leaders the wisdom and courage to lead the citizens aright. He encouraged Christians to work towards the unity of the nation and avoid anything that might cause division amongst the citizens. Not leaving Easter celebration yet, security agencies in Ondo State have assured residents of a smooth and violence-free Easter celebration. The assurance follows the security agencies' deliberate deployment of operatives to different nooks and crannies of the state to ensure maximum protection of lives and property. Osrc Zaid Aribisa reports that the State Commissioner of Police, Abayomi Oladipo, enjoined residents to celebrate within the ambits of the law.
Is one of the periods that comes annually, with days of holidays for many Nigerians. The Christian commemoration of the crucifixion of Jesus Christ and other activities which comes after the Lenten season affords some Nigerians, including here in Ondo State, to enter relaxation mood. While residents seize the opportunity offered by this period, security agencies in Ondo State have stepped up their tempo towards providing maximum security of lives and property. The Ondo State Command of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, according to its commandant, has deployed no fewer than 1,100 personnel to various parts of the state, drawn from Female Squad, Rapid Response Squad, Counter-Terrorism Unit, among others. The commandant, Olufemi Ibiloye, said the deployment was due to the expected high level of human and vehicular movement in and out of the state during and after the festive period. On its path, the Ondo State Commissioner of Police, Abayomi Oladipo, says officers of the command have been drawn to forestall any possible breakdown of law and order.
At this stands, we have deployed all our human and material assets to make the festival period a crime-free one, that every resident and indigents of the state can freely celebrate the season unfettered. RMC, we are using this opportunity again to warn would-be criminals to stay off, because if they fail to do, the long arm of law will catch up with them.
Abayomi appealed to residents to celebrate within the ambit of the law. Similarly, the Ondo State Security Network Agency, Amotekun, also revealed that the corps deployed about 700 officers across the 18 local government areas of the state to guarantee the safety of lives and property in the state. The security chiefs enjoined residents to provide adequate information on strange occurrence in their environment for prompt action. Sahid Aribisala, Osrc News.
Away from the Easter celebration to other stories, the Ondo State Universal Basic Education Board will commence the recruitment of qualified teachers into public primary schools across the rural areas of the state from Tuesday, April 2 to Saturday, the 6th. The exercise is designed to fill the teaching staff gap in rural communities of the state as against the urban area. Chairman of Ondo Subeb, Victor Olabito, said appointments of teachers under this dispensation will be by community and local government by local government, depicting that the new teachers will stay in their locality for at least 5 years before requesting transfer. He added that the exercise is going to be based on the needs assessment of each local government. To qualify for a teaching appointment, applicants who must be a professional teacher with a minimum of NCE shall apply through the official portal www.odsgsubeb.org. The National Working Committee of People's Democratic Party (PDP) has set up a screening appeal panel for its governorship primary in Ondo State. According to the party's National Publicity Secretary, Debo Ologunagba, the screening appeal committee is scheduled to hear appeals from aspirants who are unsatisfied with the verdict of the screening committee. Chairman of the committee is ex-Adamawa State Governor Boni Haruna, with Adewale Aribisala as secretary and 11 other members. The appeal panel is scheduled to entertain petitions on Wednesday, April 3 at the National Working Committee Hall, PDP National Secretariat, Abuja, by 10 a.m. And with that, we've come to the end of Sunshine Reports. Many thanks for watching. Good afternoon and happy Easter.